So we start game 3 of Toronto Maple Leafs versus Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay, in the first 5 minutes, Leafs attack, and guess who scores? Noel Acciari. First goal of the playoffs. Assisted by the newly signed Nyes and O'Reilly. So it comes from all the way behind the Leafs net, down 200 foot into the neutral zone. One pass, two passes, right on. And there's the first goal for Toronto Maple Leafs. So they're up 1-0 in the first. A minute and a half later, Tampa Bay strikes back. 4 minutes and 50 seconds in, Hagel passes to Killorn to Cirelli, and Cirelli puts it to the back of the net. And the game's tied at 1. 6 minutes later, at 11:10, the Leafs strike back. Jarnkrok gets possession of the puck, passes to the point to Marner. Marner takes a one-timer, shot, and it's tipped by Matthews to the back of the net, and Matthews gets his first goal of the playoffs. And Mitch Marner comes up with his 5th point already. Toronto up 2-1. The Lightning on the power play with the last few seconds left in the last minute of the period. Colton takes a shot, it's blocked, it bounces around. Hagel gets possession, brings it around, puts it behind the back of the net. Perry's behind the back, goes back to Hagel. Hagel takes a shot, it goes under Samsonov, and it's waved off. Or is it a goal? Looks like he's cheering. Looks like Tampa Bay are cheering. Let's see what's happening. Well, it looks like it's a goal. Tampa Bay keeps on cheering. Oh, okay, so the puck is slid in the net. It goes under Samsonov. I don't think anybody poked it. It just was the shot. It bounces off his right hand glove and slides underneath him into the net before the whistle was blown. So this is a good goal. So 2-2, Tampa Bay and Toronto Maple Leafs are tied at 2 after 1 period. On to the second period. With about 6 minutes left, Stamkos gets it to Kucherov. Kucherov to Radish. Radish takes a shot right in the slot and he scores. That's 3-2 for Tampa Bay. And we've got a lead for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Radish with his first goal of the playoffs as well. So the Lightning works their cycle, goes around in circles, goes behind the net. Nobody catches him. He's just skating everywhere. Nobody's going for this man. He's just free skating right into the middle of the slot and shot, and it goes in top corner. 2 minutes later, Lightning on a power play. Killorn goes behind the net and tries to bank it off the goalie, and it goes in. Point pokes it in, but it is waved off by the officials as they say it's covered by the goalie. Anyhow, the goal does not count, and it's still 3-2 Tampa Bay. Into the third period. 5 minutes have passed, and we've got a controversial play as Brayden Point is taken out by Morgan Rielly hard into the boards, and looks like Brayden Point is hurt. Ensuing is the scrum with all the teammates come to the aid, and look at Steven Stamkos have a fight with who? Auston Matthews. Wow, I've never seen that before, but this is the playoffs and anything is possible. The refs initially gave Rielly a 5-minute major for the boarding, but after review, guess what? No penalty. It's a good hit. Strange rules, strange reffing. Unbelievable. Anyways, we hope Brayden Point is okay and he's not badly injured and can continue in this playoff series. With 4 minutes left, Victor Hedman carries the puck in his own zone, tries to clear the zone by bouncing off the glass, and guess what? He gives it away to Matthews. Matthews has a high danger chance, shot on goal, just hits the glove of Vasilevsky and it prevents a goal. 1 minute left, the Leafs net is empty, they pull their goalie 6-on-5. Marner to Nylander, Nylander takes a shot, oh, O'Reilly takes a shot, oh, and he scores. He ties the game up with 1 minute left in the period, and they are tied at 3, and the Leafs have tied the game up and hopefully will go into overtime. What a sequence, just barely making it with 1 minute left. Excellent shot from Nylander from deep, bounces off Vasilevsky as he could not glove it, and O'Reilly picks up loose change and pops it just above the skate. Just a tiny crack and it goes in. What a tight game, 3-on-3 after 2 blowout games in game 1 and game 2, 7-2, 7-3 scores. Now we're tied at 3. Into overtime now, 6 minutes have passed. Tampa Bay rushing up the ice. Nick Paul with Ross Colton, potential 2-on-1, takes a shot. Oh, and the net goes off the moorings. Good chance there, but Colton could not tip it in. Score remains 3-3. Final minute of the first OT. Offensive face-off in the Tampa Bay zone. O'Reilly shoots, scores! Toronto wins in overtime, 4-3, and Riley beats Vasilevsky. Number 44 is faster than number 88, and the puck goes straight into the back of the net, and Toronto takes game number 3. Toronto up in the series. Wow, what a comeback win, eh? Just 1 minute left, and Tampa Bay could not hold on to the lead. Toronto ties the game up to go into last minute of overtime, and Toronto takes the series lead 2-1 over the Tampa Bay Lightning. What a game, what a game. Your 3 stars of the night. Your 3rd star from the Tampa Bay Lightning, defenseman Darren Radish, with 1 goal and a +1. 2nd star, Brandon Hagel, 1 goal, 1 assist, +1. And the 1st star of the game of the Toronto Maple Leafs, Morgan Rielly, with a game-winning goal, 1 goal, +2. 28 minutes time on ice, and he wins it for Toronto in overtime. Game stats. Total shots on goal, 27 Toronto versus 39 shots by Tampa Bay, peppered onto Samsonov. Hits 62-61 for Toronto. Face-offs won 32-30 for Toronto. Power plays 0-for-3 for both teams. Nobody scored any power play goals. Penalty minutes 18 on both sides. Giveaways 7 for Toronto, 9 for Tampa Bay. Takeaways 13 and 15, and block shots 26 for Toronto and 15 only for Tampa Bay. Penalties, we've got quite a few penalties. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 penalties called in 3 periods. The playoffs this year are certainly not the same as before, as throughout all of the games there are tons of penalties being called, minor or major, and the refs are not letting things go easily. Well, that's our game for tonight. What an excellent battle between the 2 teams in blue and white tonight. We'll look forward to game 4 and see what the series will end up. Will it be Tampa Bay tied up 2-2, or can Toronto take the lead 3-1 and maybe try to win a series first round? Can they break the curse? Let's stay tuned for 2 days later. Thanks for joining us tonight. If you like the video, please consider to like, share, and subscribe, and we will come out with more videos for you in the future to watch and share. Thank you for your time. Good night.